Ma'am, on behalf of the President of the United States, the United States Air Force, and our grateful nation, please accept our country's flag as a symbol of appreciation for the loved one's faithful and honorable service to our country.
Folks, the family has asked me to say a few words. We have a very short time left, so I'll cut right to the chase. I've handled cremains here many times, and like all people who work here, we handle them with reverence and respect. But this time, it's different. Of course, it's someone I loved, and someone we all loved. Marilyn and I met Jerry and Joseph when they first came in, and we had an experience when Joseph had some surgery, and we spent several hours waiting for him to go through his procedure. And during that time, I got to know all of you. Jerry filled us in. And there's nothing I could say about Joe that you already don't know. But I can tell you one thing that I haven't heard. When Joe was present in anything, whether it was a meeting, a dinner, or anything, you know he was there. He didn't say anything that wasn't necessary, and when he did, it was to the point. It was direct, and to put it bluntly, there was no BS. There are several words for a person like Joe. American Indians call him a human being. Hebrews would call him a mensch, a person, a human being. And we all hear the news at night, and we hear about youngsters especially being put down by gunfire or something else, and they are honored, and speakers say they left a legacy. Not to belittle their lives, but they didn't have a chance to leave a legacy. Joe did. His legacy is right here. A loving family, a caring family. I've never met a family like yours. And Joe did his job with Jerry, and you're all here. Think about that. Out of nothing came all of you, out of nothing but love. And I envy you. And it's something you should take with you. I believe now that David has a few words. We're limited in our time here, so.
It's on behalf of David Deptula. John 2:6, whoever claims to live in him must walk as Jesus walked. My dad always told me he kept his faith basic. Him and Mom so many years honoring Sabbath, coupled with the true emulation of Jesus Christ. Nightly prayers, yes. Dad also talked to Jesus always and walked as he did. Throughout Dad's life, he was always seen giving of himself to less fortunate, as Jesus lived by example to all of us. Be it financially, Dad's advice, or taking on all their needs directly, he tirelessly gave of himself, and it made him truly happy to do so. Dad and I talked over the phone often the last weeks of his life. when he had had 5 hip surgeries from his fall and when ultimately contracting the COVID virus while at the rehab center. He was there alone in the COVID unit away from his family and friends due to the threat of the virus. He always told me he would often hold out his hands and ask Jesus to help him, and felt the same peace he received throughout his life from the same practice. Dad walked as Jesus did, but interestingly passed away in the emulating way of Christ's journey to Calvary. Gone from his bedside were all the people he loved and cared for, like the masses in Jerusalem that were with Christ only a short time later alone on the walk to Calvary. But for a simple hand, few as he was scourged and hung from the cross, passing. Jesus found comfort at that lonely moment in God the Father. My dad held out his hand and asked Jesus to help him, and found the immediate comfort he sought from him all his life. I know firsthand he got this comfort from the Lord, as he never struggled to breathe during the entire fight with the virus. Just passed away peacefully, according to the medical team. He walked and died as Christ did. Dad, my father, friend, and mentor, and there will never be another man like you. Your family and friends will carry forever the wonderful time shared with you in our daily lives. You're home now, Dad. A full life of Christ led done as he taught you. Amen. I just want to say, my Uncle Joe, very great man. He was like a father figure to me. In good times and bad times, he was always there for me, and as well as my Aunt Jerry and the rest of my family. And I want to thank him for everything, and I've become the man I am today because of him. Uncle Joe, I will miss you dearly until we meet again.
It was awesome, brother.
On behalf of the entire staff of the South Florida National Cemetery, we express our condolences to each of you for your loss. It's an honor to serve you as well as your loved one. Your loved one's final resting place will be in section 19, headstone number 858. If you'd like to visit today after 4:30, you're welcome. After today, you can come and visit from sunup to sundown 7 days. This will conclude our service for today, so in just a few moments, we'll ask to clear this area. We're going to be using the shelter here very shortly to honor another family and their loved one. And we offer each of you a peaceful journey. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Is everybody invited? Is everybody down? Get up and tell everybody. Get up and tell everybody.
But we just want everybody here to know we're having a little celebration of this life at Mamma Mia Pizza. You're all welcome to join us there. I believe it's in Lake Worth. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Thank you very much.
Very nice.
You guys hear this? I'm hoping that it's